We have the newest agent for Jackson Real Estate Company with us today, Alyssa Wells. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
Hi. So, what made you want to get into real estate?
I graduated from Texas Tech in December of 2022, and I had full intentions of going to law school.
Wow.
I took the LSAT twice and got into law school this past summer and just decided that it was not what I really wanted to do with the rest of my life. I felt like it was not the path that I needed to take. And so I was kind of at a loss of what I really wanted to do with the rest of my life. And I just felt like real estate would always be a good backup option for anyone. And I was like, why does it have to be a backup option? Like, why can't it just be plan A?
Yeah.
So I just really went all in with it.
Well, I'm so glad you did. Why did you choose to work for Jackson Real Estate Company?
So obviously they're my family, but I just felt like me and you were similar enough that we could work together on a lot of things without, having too many issues. And I mean, growing up, Mimi was always in real estate, and that was always important to me. Like, obviously, she's important to us. But I just figured if you did it, and I've always admired your life and your family life
Thank you.
your work ethic. So just wanted to follow in your footsteps.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so what are you most excited about in selling real estate?
I'm most excited about being a part of everyone's story that I'm selling a house to, because it's not a small decision to buy a house. And if I can, help or alleviate any of that stress of going through buying a house, I hope that they'll remember that, and I'll always be a part of it. Also, I'm at the age where some of my friends are starting to get married and want to buy houses, and that feels really cool and important to me to be able to help my friends because they're obviously very special to me.
Yeah, I love that. So what are you most afraid of? Like, what are you anxious about in starting this?
Honestly, building my clientele. We live in a small town, so, most of them are pretty set in their ways. And I feel like it'll be hard to bring people in, but I'm going to try my hardest with marketing and, getting it out there that that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And kind of, adding on to that fear, I just have a feeling that people are going to look at me and think, oh, she's new, she hasn't been doing this for very long. So they might not think that I'm, as, what's the word I'm
Equipped?
equipped to sell them a house. And I just want to, let people know that I am super motivated and I'm not stuck in the ways of the others, like I am still learning, but I do have a very set way that I want to go about it. And we all have to start somewhere.
Yeah. And I will say too, how old was I? How old are you?
23.
Okay, I started when I was 24, and I ran into that one time, but I just really had to prove myself that I will work my tail off to sell your home and find you a home that you love. And I did that, and you will do just that because I know how hard of a worker you are, and
Thank you.
people would be lucky to have you as their realtor.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you think makes you stand out from the other realtors? What do you offer that other realtors won't?
Since I am new to this, I feel like I bring a more modern approach than some of the other realtors that are around because they've been around for so long. I feel like I have learned all the new rules that have come in, so I have everything pretty much straight from the source as of right now. And I just feel like I can make the experience a little bit more fun than some of the others.
Yeah, I love that. what are your goals this year in real estate? Well, I'm going to say 2025.
Okay.
Into 2025. What are your goals?
To sell my first house, hopefully, but many more, hopefully.
You're going to sell more than one.
Hopefully. I really hope. But just to make it a good experience so that people can go out and be like, oh, it was so easy and so good working with her. I guess to build my name would be my main goal, just so that people can recognize that I am putting everything into it.
Yeah. As for the future of Jackson Real Estate Company, my goals are just kind of some rebranding. Obviously, keeping the core values of Jackson Real Estate, which are we put our clients above everything else. What their success and their wants and their needs. And then, so I want to keep that. That Mimi really taught me how to take care of people. And so I want that to continue being our main thing as Jackson Real Estate Company. But as to marketing has obviously changed, and we can't just stick a sign in the yard and hope for the best. And so really branching out into video marketing a lot more. So as far as that looks, having videos, multiple videos for each listing so that it keeps popping up in front of people's eyes and they can see your house that we're trying to sell. And just obviously big on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, any way that we can get your listing out there, because people are on the internet. They're not hardly looking in a newspaper anymore.
They're not looking
anymore.
at the newspaper anymore.
They're not looking in the newspaper. They're not, everything is online now. And so most people are scrolling their phone. If they're literally looking for a house, they're scrolling their phone at work. They're always looking online. And so that's where we are headed and what I want for Jackson Real Estate. We're going to have some new signs and a new logo and all the things, just kind of rebranding and revamping Jackson Real Estate Company, but keeping our core values the same. And that will always, always be taking care of our people and our clients. And we really since I started, it's been about making connections and making genuine friendships that I have kept forever. And I truly love these people and love my clients and have a relationship with them afterwards. And so I want that to stay the same.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it is important, though, for, some things to change just because everything is so different now. And you're right. No one gets the newspaper anymore.
No. No. Not me.
No.
So along with the social media and marketing and video marketing, we're also starting this podcast. And that's just, so we're going to be interviewing people in the real estate industry, lenders, appraisers, just anybody in the real estate industry that we can learn from and that you guys can learn from and know how the process works.
I'm just really excited to join Jackson Real Estate Company and see where it takes me in this journey, and hopefully it'll all be great.
It will be. I'm excited you're here. I'm excited to have a fresh, new, young face. I can't believe I can say young because now I'm not as young. 32. But I'm excited to have a fresh, new face and have you working under Jackson Real Estate Company. It's going to be great. So